Hey everyone, this is Tim. I'm with you on the buzz today. It's Thursday, so we've got Chris coming on board with advice on finance and anything to do with business. If it is your personal life, how you can learn to grow or increase your net worth, things like that, basically. So what we've got here on the buzz is every Thursday we've got Chris joining us for an hour from 12 to 1, talking about, like I said, increasing your net worth, things you just can learn on the side when things you need to know when it comes to this, living in this world, because everything runs on money, right? So I'm gonna get Chris on board. This is Relax Radio. If you want to actually ask a question, if you want to call us up while the show is going on, feel free to actually call us up on 07852473473. That is 07852473473. And what we're going to do is we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Now I'm going to be showing you a quick video on who we are and what we do, and I'll be adding Chris online so you can actually see more about who we are. So we have Chris on board today. Now Chris is joining in. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Tim.
Thanks for joining us today. We're talking about how when it comes to a business, when it comes to a conversation, when it comes to scaling your company, you need to there's things you need to consider. And Chris from CS Jones is actually going to give us a little brief on little things that we should actually put into consideration before we go down into that investment or that raise. So Chris, hi, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, how you doing? Again, it's a large topic, right? And we'll just touch on a few of maybe some pitfalls, maybe some things to think about, as you just said. Scaling a business is, well, it's something we want to do, unless you get super lucky and you get an offer of a huge amount of money for something that you built and is not big yet. Most of us, if we are building a business and we start a business and then it becomes stable enough that we are paying ourselves a salary and there's extra money in the bank account, you want to start growing that and start leveraging, the human potential. So getting staff in and structure and all of those things, which allow us to do a couple of things. We get bigger clients, start advertising, start marketing, start being known, start building a brand and all of that. And it comes with quite a lot of thought process, because most companies, and this is what happens, you see these stats saying companies last for 5 years or 7 years, and 90% of them are gone. And a lot of issues come from when they start to scale. The owners or the founders build a core team around them, which is really, really good at the startup phase, and it gets them to a point where they have quite a good platform to start scaling the company. However, they don't have the skills, or they haven't thought of it, or they haven't researched it to do it in a sustainable way. Corporations aren't built overnight. These take quite a bit of effort. And as the corporation gets bigger, or the group of people gets bigger, because that's what we're talking about when we scale a company, there's things that happen. So we'll cover off a few of them today. And that was a bit of a long introduction. So what you've got to think about when you start scaling is people. How is your existing team going to function in a larger team? Yeah. Who's going to be management? Who's going to lead? Who's not going to lead? What decisions are going to be made? Because now all of a sudden You're going to take someone, a staff member, who does